A voice came from the forbidden area, questioning Hardcliffe, at the deepest part of Qingzhou. The voice was not loud, but it was as clear and cold as snow, echoing clearly in the ears of every fox demon, as if it were ringing directly in the depths of their souls, instantly calming their fanatical minds. The foxes looked in the direction of the sound and saw a woman with snow-white hair and a moon-white robe slowly stepping out. Her appearance was exquisite, and her eyes were calm and still, as if she had become one with the world, untouched by any trace of mortal dust. She was Tuesday Shanyue, the only elder of Qingzhou, who had transcended tribulation and ascended to immortality, and who had long since withdrawn from worldly affairs. She wasn't disturbed by the commotion, but rather, in the depths of her being, she sensed a heavenly secret concerning the future survival of the Fox clan, and the source of that secret was drawn to the fragile and vulnerable life before. Tuesday Shanyue's gaze swept across the entire area, and all the fox demons, including the elders who had just been filled with murderous intent, lowered their heads in awe. Her gaze finally settled on the little creature in the center of the stone platform, and a complex light, imperceptible to anyone, flashed in her worldly wise eyes. She saw something that ordinary foxes could not see. Within that weak body was a bottomless vortex composed of pure primordial energy, the vastness of its potential even startling her. A true immortal.
This is not an ominous sign, but a variable. Changes in the way of heaven begin from the smallest things. What you see is merely the surface. This is a spirit sent from heaven, beyond the comprehension of you mortals. Protect it well and do not make any mistakes.
Thanks to the Grand Elder's golden words, Fuji's life was spared. However, sometimes living requires more courage than dying. Her childhood was spent in endless isolation and bullying. She didn't have the sharp beak and slender waist of a fox spirit, nor could she learn any seductive charm. While other fox spirit girls her age began to learn the art of transformation, making themselves more and more beautiful, and competing to see whose fur was brighter, and whose eyes were more alluring. No matter how hard Suji tried, she could only make her already round body even rounder, like a rolling blue ball of fur. This made her a walking joke in Qingqi.
Look, that blue guinea pig is trying to walk again. It's so clumsy, it's laughable.